got HIV from somebody that wasn't getting tested, was lying about it, and was so afraid of like what it would be like that he just like shirked off any sort of taking care of himself. I get really rational, like overly rational when things are going terrible. So I walked in, I was like, okay, so I'm gonna test positive today. Like we both know this is gonna happen. I like got in the shower in the morning, I'm like, I'm gonna test positive. I knew that it was positive. Seroconverting was a weird adventure in the worst way and in sort of the best way. And I was just started on a 3-week work trip. And on the way to LA, I woke up shivering on a plane. I was like, something's weird because I'm always warm. And I landed in LA and I was sick. I checked into the Standard in West Hollywood and I got worse, and I was just really sick all week. I had like 104-degree fever, was like watching the Kardashians waiting for death, like they had to keep changing my bed sheets, and I was completely alone. 2,400 miles away from home and really sick, and I knew that the next plane I was gonna get on was gonna actually take me to Vancouver. I wasn't going home for 2 more weeks. Living with HIV in New York City is, in a lot of ways, very simple. I take medicine every day and I'm fine. I've noticed that there is stigma comes out of nowhere and it comes fast and then it's gone. It's usually someone really likes you and someone thinks you're great and they want to go on a date with you, and then immediately, it happens mostly in online through apps, they like, and they're gone. There's all of these perceptions about what it's like to be positive, and the reason why I'm honest is that people assume that I was a barebacking whore in a bathhouse, that I was a drug addict, that I was reckless and I didn't care about myself, and none of those things are true. But I've realized that people use those excuses so that they don't, it's like, I'm not like him, I don't do X, Y, and Z, I'm never going to get HIV. Yeah, but that's recent. I think it's been, so I tested positive a little over a year ago, and it was a long time of not being okay with that and being weird and not dealing with it. But yeah, I mean, I've done a lot of work to like just be okay with it, and yeah, I mean, now I do.